In a commercial shoot, you're aiming at pleasing the masses, so to speak, whether it's for television or a magazine. You're still pleasing most people, so it's a little bit more normal, if you want to look at it that way. Whereas an editorial shoot, people intend to show something that's new, show something that's a bit unusual, something that's maybe not even seen before, if you can pull that one off. I think if you're looking for what we would call a natural look, it would be sort of shaping the face, defining it, making the eyes more defined, possibly bigger, hopefully bigger, a little definition in the mouth or a little shine, and keeping things light but still using a fair number of products. It's negating the lips completely of the previous red lipstick and making the eyes completely the focus. A subtle cover-up, a subtle enhancing, a little shine, a little light, a little dark for contrast, but nothing obvious. When I get a creative brief from a director, I am looking for where is this girl going? Is she going to work? Is she going on the runway? Is she going in a day situation outdoors in a field? Where is she going? That's how I see the final result. Because I think most girls have a nice color on the lip to begin with. It just needs a little shining, a little tinting, lightening, darkening, but not camouflaging completely. Commercial shoot, the client very often and the director has a very specific indication of what the girl should look like. They've done their research. They know she has to look like she's 32 or 35, not 21 and not 40. So you're given very specific guidelines when it's a commercial shoot. You just want her to look pleasing to the eye and to the client and to the masses that are going to view it. Always putting the majority of the mascara on the outer third of the eye, meaning you need a light coat in the inside, more as you get towards the middle. When you're doing editorial, they don't unfortunately just allow you to get there that day and have fun. We'd like to think that, but they want to know in advance. And so they have either references, if they have met with you the day before the shoot, they might have a reference that they bring to the shoot and say, we'd like it somewhere in this vein or that vein. And then you go from there. But you are very often given some kind of reference as a starting point and then sort of like let loose to do your extra thing. For a runway, the speed and the pressure is normal because the girls are invariably short-spaced. There's not usually a lot of time like on an editorial where you have lots of time. In a runway, the girls could possibly be coming from another show, so they're running a little late. You have to have your design ahead of time, which you've worked out with the designer herself or himself. You have pictures, literally little drawings of what the makeup and the hair will be. And so you're applying it to that specific girl as fast as possible. I mean, on a runway show, you might get a girl ready in 10 minutes or 5 minutes, which is unheard of in any other way. In a runway situation, the makeup would be decided beforehand with the designer and the head makeup artist. They would get together and definitely work the look out, and there would be charts for the other makeup artists to use. When it comes down to it in a runway show, you might get the first girl for 3/4 of an hour, but I guarantee you will do the last girl in 5 minutes. I personally love the speed of doing not just runway, but any kind of makeup fast, because then you sort of just do it. And that's when I believe your better talent comes out, because you're just doing it rather than thinking what this is wrong or this is right, which can happen when you have too much time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there we go.